Welcome, thank you for joining me. We're gonna start with Sealed and see what we can build here. Alright. Not bad. Pretty good. This is probably the best two cards right here. Bitter Blossom's always nice to see. But the green looks good too, so. Let's go ahead and see what we can build. It's gonna bring in playables. Yeah, I don't know if I want to play the mice. This is maybe. It'll be okay. This is really good with the Vigil. Counters. Let's see. Ice out's fine. Entry's good. These are maybe. I'm gonna leave them to the side right now. Maybe. Bitter Blossom's like a yes. I think I would even splash it here. I mean, I don't think there's a way I'm not playing it. Maybe. 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 Good. Ooh, Torch Tower. See about the skewers. That's really nice with our Bitter Blossom. Raid Bombardment. I think the Daredevil is going to play really well. Dragon's good. Could be okay making treasures so you can bargain for it depending on the deck. Down's fine. Maybe. Okay. I think this is a really good card. I just don't know if we're going to end up there. This is also quite good. But again, I'm not sure what color we're going to end up with, but worth considering. 2 Evolving Wilds is nice. Ooh, 2 Candy Trails. Do like it. 3 Ginger Brutes. Okay. And that's it. No prisms. So we're gonna have to make do with our Evolving Wilds, and I think that's fine. So let's go ahead and decide what we're gonna do here. Pretty weak on top end cards. We're gonna just have to go wide, I think. So I think I want to lean into Raid Bombardment, Bitter Blossom. We don't have fairies. We have 1 fairy. And do we have any other fairies? Not really. So we don't have the lifelink fairy, which is unfortunate. So we're not going to be able to gain the life back that way. So maybe we need to run the Monstrosities to gain the life to counteract the Bitter Blossom killing us. I think our red looks pretty good though. I'm thinking red-black. But the green looks good too with like... This seems good. We could sack a fairy and go get any creature we want. So I think this is going to be just fine as well. Like a combat trick and a 4/3 trampler. We also have a sentry, though. If our opponent plays any flyers, we can tap it down so that our fairies get in. Plus a lot of counter magic. I'm thinking I don't want to play white. I'll leave these on the side just in case I change my mind, but... yeah, definitely was looking for the Bitter Blossom Kazoo. How much bargain do you think we're gonna have? I don't think we have, like, any bargain, do we? I'm trying to read the cards. How weird is that to get a sealed pool with no bargain? Yeah, okay. So we don't have bargain, which is interesting. Makes Candy Trail maybe a little bit less tempting to play because I would probably want to bargain it and have the flexibility to gain the life if you want it, but, you know, 1 mana, scry 2, set up your draws, bargain it later, seems good, but if we don't have any bargain, I'm not sure Candy Trail makes sense. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put that to the side for now. I think these Ginger Brutes could be very good, though. Basically, not blockable, works with Raid Bombardment. That and Bitter Blossom. I mean, what else do we need to win? Not much. We'll play Torch the Tower. Veteran's good. I don't know if we need the Tabby. We'll keep it in for now. Let's cut the green and just see how we look without it. Even though our green's pretty good, I don't know if we need it, you know? I don't think we need it to win. I don't even think we need any of the white either. We don't have a ton of black and red cards. I don't think we can just run red and black. I'm not sure how much stuff we could fill in. I guess we could bring in a Sweet Tooth. Yeah, we don't have any bargain in our sealed pool. Like, none of our cards bargain. It's a little awkward. I don't know, our blue's good. So maybe we do, like, this 3-color of some sort, because our fixing's decent. We don't really need the fortress. Probably not going to run Iced Out since we have Spell Stutters. That works. That's fine. The Young Hero token's a little awkward with Raid Bombardment. Because whatever we give it to, it's going to get too big to ping for 1, but I don't think that's horrible. This is some of our only control we have. We don't have tons of removal. That's true. Farsight Ritual does have bargain. I don't think you need to bargain it, though, for it to be good. I think it's made good even without the bargain. I don't think we're going to have enchantments going to the grave. So, I don't think that really works in our deck quite well enough. I think Whisper is going to be a solid card. I want to leave it in and try it out. I don't know if Grabby Giant's quite good enough. I want to stay low. We need 8 more cuts. We're almost there. We'll get there. I think this is okay for the trick. I guess it's a creature later, but I don't know if we need it. I'm gonna cut Water Wings. I guess I don't need this card. I think it's good stabilization early, but I think we're just gonna try and be aggressive, so it doesn't make too much sense. No, it's not too many. I think it's gonna be great. There's so few creatures that have haste in this set, and Ginger Brute's basically unblockable, so it gets in for basically 2 damage with Raid Bombardment if I want. I mean, it's low to the ground, sure, but I don't know. I think it could be okay, and we have like some combat tricks with the Daredevil to spice it up a bit if we need to. I mean, we could go down to 2 Ginger Brutes if we want. But I'm tempted to cut a lot of the top end. Although the top end we have is just really good, right? I wonder if the double blue is not really worth it. I mean, draw 2 is good, but we already have maybe a draw 3 that also gives us a fairy on top of it. I'm wondering if the Vermin isn't good enough. But maybe it's better than the Witch. Yeah, let's get the Vermin back. I want to maybe cut some of the control and just go all aggro. Is that crazy? Like, maybe we don't need this, even though it's pretty good. And maybe we don't even need the bards. And then we just run it like this. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're true. Like, Ginger Brute, we can cut 1 Ginger Brute. You want me to bring back, like, what, the draw cards? Or the counter? Just dig towards our Bitter Blossom. A little awkward going down to 4 swamps. I think an even split might be better. Alright, let's run it. I'm done tinkering. We can always change it later. See how this plays. The Adventure for the Dragon, I think, what, I exile 2 cards from my opponent's library and then I can play them. But I'll need to use the treasure, obviously, to be able to cast the spells, because it doesn't say use any mana. It's a keeper. Bitter Blossom in hand's great. Well, let's hope they don't have removal. But they tapped out, and that gave us a clear shot to Bitter Blossom getting on the board. I am a little worried because we are, well, we are on the draw, so we are already down 2 life because we weren't on the play. So we do need to find some stabilization here. And it looks like they're going wide. I mean, I almost want to just go ahead and run out the 2/2 so that we can block. But they do have a way to block our fairies eventually, so I think I'm just going to preserve life total. Although, maybe we should just ping. Yeah, let's just ping for 1 and hold up the counter. And I like doing it while they're tapped out. It's fine. They're probably going to play their trainee next. We'll counter it, hopefully. Yeah, that's worth it. Alright. Should we make him discard a bunch of stuff? We just go for it. Kind of want to get the value out of this on the adventure side, right? You know, I want to steal 2 of their cards, so let's go ahead and make them discard this turn instead of playing out our 2/2. Put it here. You know me, I play like 3 colors is like the minimum. I don't play 2 color decks very often. So, I can't help myself. What did they discard? They're playing... Oof. Well, I'm sure they have a trick, but I don't want to take 1 every turn. It's fine. They did not have a trick. That was a weird attack. I mean, how quickly do we want to play here? I think we could get them good with the -4 attack. With prowess block kind of stuff. That 1/3 is really destroying us at the moment. Oh yeah. I guess I'm gonna put... What could they have? What kind of tricks could they have? I'm gonna put 2 creatures on it. Pretty good. Then we have a 3/4 flyer. Okay, that is what we needed. Thank you. Thank you, game. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna move to combat. We're gonna attack with all of it. This is fine. guess we should have done this before the blocks were assigned, but that's okay. How do I select bargain? This is the bargain? Cast with bargain. I guess we'll just sacrifice this one. We'll leave that on top. That instant? Yeah, we can do that at instant speed. Ooh. I mean, I don't think that's good enough, but we'll see. Double strike's pretty good. All right. Raid bombardment. We're gonna give double strike. We lose on the back crack? Let me figure this out real quick. It's 5, 6. Okay, so that's gonna be 6 damage right there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jeez. Yeah. So we'll just do 1. Does this have haste? No. I don't think I have a bargain card, do I? I don't think I need to bargain the Bitter Blossom. I think I can live through this as long as they don't bounce anything or destroy me. So I think I just want to put out more blockers than anything. So yeah, I think what I'm just gonna do is put out the dragon back in, and several lethal threats next turn. We'll see if they can push through. And that's something. But we win, right? We just attack with everything. So you can also just tap it down as well. Just in case. Alright. Not bad. A little closer than I would like. I'm not sure where... I mean, we have 2 Ginger Brutes, and we have, like, 2 of the Monstrosities. We have ways to get life gain. We just didn't draw it. But it was fine without it. Yeah. All the colors. It's fine. We'll get some extra cards off of this. So, go ahead and get in for one. Yeah, because you'd want to see me die to Bitter Blossom. Probably pay attention to the game. Okay, they can give -X to something when it enters. Alright, well. They want to build Monstrosity. I think we'll be okay with that. Choices. I mean, I could bargain the Ginger Brute here to get in for 3 more damage. I don't think that's terrible. I'm gonna do that. Because we get the Scry as well. I think we want land. I mean, if I were them, I'd run out this witch. Kill the Monstrosity. Have advantage on the board. I guess I could steal their land, technically, with this, right? It might be the play. Boo. We stole garbage. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna trade anyway. At least this way it trades for the 2-1. Kinda need some, creatures on the board. That'll do it. I'm really worried though, because they have blue mana open. I'm wondering if I should lead on Raid Bombardment to be careful. If this doesn't resolve, we might just lose. This is a choice. We could always just hold open Spell Stutter as well. I actually think I'm just gonna pass here. And if we have to sack our food for life, that's what we're gonna do on our turn, but we'll hold open the counter and see what they do. I want this to land. Awkward for them too, because they know I have the counter. Yeah, okay. So they definitely have counterspell. We'll crack our food. Oh, they're face down. They don't know. Oh, thank you. Guess what's more important? Probably drawing more cards. Just go ahead and get another blue mana here. But they have to be, like, just sitting on a bunch of removal. Maybe we do... Well, nah. We'll just pass. We're in no rush here. I could see trying to run the Raid Bombardment into a counter. But... holding open these two seems better. I'm okay with taking one endlessly. This is a fun game. We're just staring at each other. Kind of playing around this. What do I think? Yeah, it's true, because then he can't actually counter our spell. It's a good idea. And if we draw land, we can get Bitter Blossom and Raid on the board safely together. Be nice. I kind of don't want to get rid of this. I don't want to get rid of Raid. I don't want to get rid of Draw 3. I think Draw 3 at this point is better than our Ritual. As sad as that is. Of course, didn't quite hit. Yeah, I think I'm okay with just doing this now. I know. We're running 17. We need to draw a few lands would be great. At least we have endless chump blockers. We can actually... No, it's sorcery speed. Yeah, I think we just draw 3 here. They have a counter, they have a counter. Yep. At least they had to sack something for it. No! I think this is one of the best commons in the format. It's just a really big card. Really good. Does a lot of really good things. Our cut-in doesn't exactly work against those, does it? Yeah, we're probably gonna lose this game. We're not winning. I don't want them to get another food token. We're dead in 6 turns or less. We need the life. So, the rat can't block anyway. Yeah, the tables have turned. We're not doing so well here. Up to 21. Oh yeah. Fantastic, love it. I think that's just game. I'm just dead here. There's nothing I can do. We needed to be more aggressive. We just kind of got off to a slow start and waited too many turns, and then it all went south. That bounce was crucial in that turn as well. Yeah, I know it's over. You can't, you're not supposed to quit on early access. You're not supposed to concede, so you have to play it out even if you're definitely dead. Thank you. I don't think it was that good of a game, but we'll see if we can do better this time. I mean, there's not much to put to the board. That's a little bit worrisome. It does have all our colors though, so I'm gonna keep it, but I'm a little bit concerned. Just gonna go ahead and get the island now. I have the fortress. Yeah, I don't want them to ramp. Ooh, we can actually play the dragon. I think we just go for that, right? Looks like they're not playing blue as well. And we stole a land from them. Strangely okay with that. Yeah, the dragon is so good. Two fortresses. Two fortresses. Wow. Yeah, let's just go with the dragon. I gotta think they have to have, like, some combat tricks, so I probably won't be blocking this turn, even if they attack. Yeah, opening up two fortresses, that would be rough. I don't think this card's very good. It's okay, but I don't think it's amazing. They should have just attacked. I would not have blocked. I think that was a missed opportunity for them. I mean, now we've got options. We can ping for one, then play out. Do I need to leave mana up is the question. I guess I would like to leave mana up. So, I'm gonna go for the ping for one now, while they're tapped out. And I think we need to torch the tower. Just back in. Yeah, let's go aggressive. We can always sack the treasure to do the 3 damage if we need to, if she gets big for some reason, but it's pretty hard to get the 1/1 counter on. You have to have enchantments going to the grave. Yeah, I don't have anything to change the result of that. So I guess they paid 2 to bring that back to their hand. Seems pretty slow. But maybe they're just light on creatures and have a lot of tricks. We could get rid of it forever by exiling it. That might just be the way to go. Go ahead and do this. Thin out their hand. Land? Wow. I guess they just don't have anything. Is what that says to me. They had to pay the 2 to return it, so these might be their only creatures they have at the moment. So I think we should win in the air given that they don't put anything down with reach. So I might just save our removal in case they put down something with reach. Because in a race, I don't think they can catch up to us even if they swing in with like a 3-1 trampler every turn. Yeah, the otter is cute. Look at it. They didn't want the... Oh, they are doing the food. I was about to say they didn't want the food off of it. Okay. That's decent. That might be worth bargaining. Because then I get rid of one of their lands. And then they have a real hard time activating anything. Can't do it. We don't need the treasure. Don't need that island either. I don't think we have anything in our deck that costs more than 6 to cast. Yeah, this is good enough. No lands hit. You bought him an island and it's like, no more lands for you on Arena. Pretty sure we have this game. I mean, there is some merit to that, but it's also just swinging in for 3 damage right now as is, and I'm not having to spend 3 mana to cast it. Now that we do have the fairy as well, I'm probably gonna put it out because we'll get extra pings, but I wasn't in a rush to go ahead and make this a 2-2 just for 1 extra ping off the Rage Bombardment. This will bring us some life gain stabilization to this situation. I mean, that's pretty good too. Do we have lethal though? Let's see, that's 5, 6. We have lethal if we do cut in followed by minecart or bombardment followed by minecart, right? So, right, so that's 2. It goes up to 4, 5, 6. It's 8. They have no way to gain life. Ah. Boom. I got the Exiled Witch from their deck with the dragon. The adventure part of that one. Probably do at least like 1 more game with this deck, and then I'll probably move to draft or do another sealed, because I just want to have like an opportunity for you guys to see as many cards as possible, unless you want me to go for the trophy. I just feel like mixing it up more might be better for seeing more cards and more of the mechanics in the set. But it's up to you guys if you want to keep seeing this deck play. Yeah. Bitter Blossom again. There it is. I'll trade here. If they want to trade. Because that's a mana rock that kind of fixes that I don't want them to have in sealed. The key to doing well in pre-release is to make as many friends as possible. And have a good time. But, I wouldn't worry about doing well that much. You know, just... It's more about figuring out the cards together and trying to make friends and have a good time socially. Yeah, doing like some practice drafts can be okay, but the problem is you can't play the cards out once you practice it, so unless you know like really well about what you're doing and like you can just look at a deck and say, okay, it's gonna play this way, it's pretty hard to practice a draft and get a lot out of it. Really wish this was instant speed. Been kind of disappointed in it so far. Thinking about running this out as the creature so that I have more mana for my later turns. It's a little awkward. I'm also a little bit concerned about the pings for one from the Bitter Blossom at this point. Because they're about to have a 6/5. I don't have a great way of dealing with that. I mean, this is a little aggressive, but I'm gonna do it. This will become a 5/3. They have a trick, they have a trick. They did not have a trick. Do I want to redraw that? Not particularly. It's another young hero token way to get one. But I think we just put the pressure on in the air. We'll be able to chump this pretty consistently. So, air pressure is pretty real at this point. Yeah, Bitter Blossom was a very nice open. I mean, that's kind of annoying, isn't it? Let's see what cards we can steal. Maybe they'll have a bounce or something. Land's good. Do we have an instant or sorcery that works here? I mean, cut in sort of, but again, it's not instant speed. I guess we'll just chill and lose quickly. Ooh. Interesting card. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to be able to push damage here until I get back some removal, so I'm unfortunately going to redraw my cut in. I don't love the play, but it's the only way we can attack in with everything, and then if they do block, it's dead anyway, so we're just going to chill until we get that back. There, I've been stuck on 5 lands forever as well. Okay. Guess I just go with all of it. Does it matter? They block here, I sack. Yeah. All of it looks good, yeah? Man, imagine if Raid Bombardment was on the board right now for us. Set up some nice blocking here. I mean, it's tight. Yeah, that'll do it. That was a good game. We lost. Bitter Blossom killed us. No. There it is. It's probably too greedy going with everything. I should have probably left back a few blockers, but oh well. I mean, it's an okay hand. It's pretty control-y. But we have a way to get more cards. A little awkward because I almost feel like we need to go get another island when we go get a land. I'm gonna keep it, but it's an awkward keep. Now, I'm not sure I want to go get an island off of it. I'll just go get the swamp. It'll be okay. Yeah, I lost. Bitter Blossom pinged me for one. I was greedy. Do a tempo. Fine. Should have gotten the island. Definitely going aggro up here. We're waiting. Nothing. What does that mean? In these colors, what does nothing mean? I mean, I'm kind of at a loss here. I'm racking my brain what that means. I mean, do I hold open a counter? It's crazy. They really threw me for a loop. They're not playing anything. Yeah, it's just uber control. Might just be all removal up there. Kind of wish we had a counter left open. No. I mean, this trades. Technically. Probably gonna kill it. It's unfortunate because if we trade, we can't blast casket. We don't have the white mana to spend it, but I'm not opposed to trading if I need to. That can get death touch. Okay. They're holding open stuff. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it a 5/5. And see where that goes. Okay. Do we need the treasure token? Yeah, I guess it's kind of worth it. They could have a kill spell here that we're going into for tapping and stuff. So, I hate that. But, we'll see. I'm sure there's a trick. Follow up? Maybe they have nothing. I'm sure they have something. They have to have something. Yeah. Man. If only we had a fairy on the board. I don't think it's worth making them tap out. I'm gonna let it resolve. Let's see. White has a lot of enchantment removal, so there's no guarantees this sticks. Wonder what they're gonna get back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was decent. We can counter it, though. We can hold that open. And now we have a fairy to help out that cause. Depends on mana value. Alright. That way it doesn't look super sus. Got him. Thinking about doing this as well. But I don't know, maybe we leave around for the bargain so that Litter Blossom doesn't kill us again. Ugh. Really tempted to double block here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in a rush to win. This Tabby has not done much for them. Run out our 6/5 and hope that that does some stuff. Yeah, Tabby's pretty hard to make, you know, trigger, even if you are playing. They're destroying my creature. Okay. Yeah, even if you are playing, like, enchantments here. Just pretty tough. But, I mean, now I'll probably casket it. Just crack my food for mana efficiency here. Go ahead and casket it now. I think just putting pressure on the board is a good idea. The event's pretty good so far. This is our first sealed pool, so, you know. But thanks, Jesse. Thanks, Jesse. Yeah, I know it's a good first stream, too. It's my first live stream ever, so. Stepping into a new place. Yeah. This ping for 1 is not as much as I want it to be. I'll just run it out. It's fine. Man. 1/1s are really struggling to get in through the air. I don't think I have a better way of dealing with this. We could decide to just keep chump blocking and then swing in, but eventually they'll stay back. So it might be best to just go ahead and kill it off and lose a bunch of creatures in the process, but then free open our board. But if they have a trick, this really blows up in our face, so it's safer just chump. And then we'll see where we can go. Yeah, I'm gonna try and dig for bombardment next. A great idea, Kazoo. Cut in also helps, but like I said, the fact that it's not instant is really kind of a downer. I'm gonna bargain as well. I'm gonna get rid of this little token. And we're gonna dig really deep for bombardment here. I think that's just right. There it is. I'm almost thinking the trick to push more damage is probably okay here. Over the torch. Let's go with the trick. We'll be greedy. We'll go with all of it. That's what I get. It's alright, I think they're dead next turn. Anyway. Unless they can do something substantial here. Oof. Wasn't that bad. I mean, yeah, but... Cheeky mouse. Yeah. And we had him next turn. Between Cut In and Daredevil. GG. Should we keep playing this deck, or should we go to a different deck? Should we do another thing? Should we draft, or do another sealed? What do you guys want? Yeah, I'm thinking we do a different one as well. We've seen how this deck plays. Pretty nice little deck. Not bad for the stats. Should we move to draft, or do you guys want to see another sealed? No answers? Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and resign this. So, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna move on to a draft, I think. Draft seems good. So, that was sealed. We're gonna go to draft. Today is all about showing all the different things you can do.